As the company of 100 associates faltered under financial strain, a more durable foundation for French colonial ambitions was taking shape far to the north. Unlike Spain's conquistadors who marched through jungles seeking cities of gold, French traders were pioneering a different path to empire, one built on relationships rather than conquest, where native knowledge became more valuable than European military might. France's colonial strategy underwent a fundamental shift at the turn of the 17th century. In 1600, Pierre Chauvin established a trading post at Tadoussac, at the confluence of the Saguenay and St. Lawrence rivers. This marked France's first attempt at year-round presence in North America. 8 years later, Samuel de Champlain founded Quebec, a settlement that would become the heart of New France. Champlain, now remembered as the father of New France, recognized that survival in this harsh environment required cooperation with indigenous peoples rather than subjugation. What emerged was a uniquely French approach to colonization. Rather than focusing on agricultural settlements populated by European farmers, New France developed around trading networks that stretched deep into the continent's interior. At the center of this economy was a single animal, the beaver. European fashion had created insatiable demand for beaver felt hats, making the pelts extraordinarily valuable. A single high-quality beaver pelt could fetch more than a month's wages for a French laborer. The genius of the French approach lay in its adaptation to North American realities. With limited military resources and settlers, French colonial authorities cultivated strategic alliances with the Huron, Algonquin, and other indigenous nations. These partnerships were reinforced through trade relationships, diplomatic ceremonies, and even intermarriage. French traders adopted indigenous survival techniques, learning to navigate waters by canoe, travel on snowshoes, and hunt using native methods. Most remarkable were the coureurs de bois, literally runners of the woods, who ventured beyond French settlements to live among indigenous peoples. These independent traders became cultural intermediaries, often learning indigenous languages, adopting local customs, and sometimes taking indigenous wives. Though French authorities frequently attempted to regulate their activities, the coureurs de bois played a crucial role in expanding French influence throughout the Great Lakes region and Mississippi Valley. The Jesuit missionaries represented another distinctive aspect of French colonization. Unlike Spanish missionaries, who often accompanied conquering armies, Jesuit black robes established missions in indigenous villages, learning local languages and documenting native cultures, even as they sought converts. Their detailed reports, known as the Jesuit Relations, provided Europeans with unprecedented insights into indigenous societies while creating tension between traditional beliefs and Catholic teaching. Despite these innovations, New France struggled with chronic population shortages. While British colonies attracted thousands of settlers annually, French immigration remained minimal. By 1663, after more than half a century of settlement, the colony's European population numbered only about 3,000 people. This demographic weakness stemmed from both the harsh Canadian climate and restrictive French policies that limited immigration to Catholics of good character. Recognizing both the potential and vulnerabilities of New France, King Louis XIV took direct control in 1663, transforming it into a royal colony. The king dispatched the Carignan-Salieres regiment, more than 1,000 professional soldiers, to defend against Iroquois raids, and appointed a royal governor and intendant to administer the territory. This reorganization marked the beginning of more substantial French investment in North American colonization.